Tonight, the story of one gun tied to 4 different shootings, including 2 tragic murders in Rogers Park that terrorized the city last fall. CBS 2's Megan Hickey is always investigating, looking into the timeline of these crimes and what it could tell us about the person or people responsible.
The first shooting happened here on a sunny day 10 months ago when a man was shot and killed while walking his dogs. That gun was never recovered, but it's left behind a trail of destruction for months. Flowers mark the spot on the sidewalk where 73-year-old Douglas Watts was inexplicably shot once in the head at close range last September. Within 36 hours, the killer struck again. This time it was 24-year-old Eliyahu Moskowitz, also shot point blank just a few blocks away in Loyola Park. The men didn't know each other and nothing was taken from either of them, but police say they were shot with the same .40 caliber gun. And released these surveillance videos of a person of interest. They show a slim man with a hat and scarf covering most of his face who ran with a distinctive gait.
Somebody out there knows who this guy is.
To this day, both murders have gone unsolved, but we now know the gun that took both of their lives didn't go into retirement. We're learning it showed up again, clear across the city in the 4300 block of West 5th Avenue, 15 days later, where it was used to shoot 2 men who were stopped at a red light when a dark-colored SUV pulled up alongside them and someone inside opened fire. 5 months later and about 3 miles away, the .40 caliber gun made its most recent appearance in the 2300 block of West Jackson Boulevard. Security guards at this residential building reported that a white vehicle drove up the driveway, then backed out, and someone started firing shots. Fortunately, no one was hit. Right now, police can't say for certain if the gun changed hands, but a study released last month by the University of Chicago Crime Lab shows gun swaps are common. Of the 221 people convicted of gun-involved offenses surveyed, a majority acquired their primary gun through a purchase or trade and from a friend or acquaintance. Chicago police say they're continuing to ask the community for information that might help solve any of these crimes. In Rogers Park, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 News.
And the reward for information about the Rogers Park's killer is now at $150,000.